group of Soviet soldiers was about to board the ships for evacuation, but a letter asking for help pulled them back to the battlefield. Andrei was suddenly called out from the ranks. It turned out his father was the supreme commander here. The commander ordered Andrei to change into a naval uniform and head to Barge 752. As civilians began to evacuate, Andrei believed his father was using his position to pressure him into abandoning his comrades and becoming a deserter. Andrei firmly refused his father's request, but what his father said next made him willingly put on the uniform. Because just a few days ago, the German army attacked Leningrad and surrounded the entire city. More than 2 million civilians were displaced, and within a month, they would face starvation. The Soviet fleet was blockaded and could not provide support. The only way left to evacuate was through a few barges on Lake Ladoga. However, these barges had no engines of their own and had to be towed by other ships. With no defensive weapons, they were extremely vulnerable to German bombers. If the Germans launched an air raid, the barges would easily become prey. And so, under the misunderstanding of the artillery battalion, Andrei boarded the barge. His girlfriend had already boarded, but when she saw Andrei's unit heading in another direction, she grew anxious. With the help of an officer, she returned to the shore, determined to find him. There, she ran right into Andrei. Seeing him in a naval uniform, she thought he was trying to flee the battlefield. Angry and disappointed, she boarded the ship alone. Meanwhile, Soviet naval officers argued fiercely about the arrangements for the first test voyage. The captain of Barge 752 insisted that the old vessel could carry no more than 600 people, but David demanded it carry 1,500 at once. With German bombings growing more frequent, if they did not speed up, more people would be left behind in Leningrad forever. But overloading too much could mean disaster, and no one dared take that responsibility. Other officers voiced the same concerns. Then David revealed his trump card. His son, Andrei, a graduate of the Artillery Academy, was already on board this unit. This finally unified their plan of action, and that was the true reason Andrei was willing to put on the naval uniform. Meanwhile, on the other side, the artillery battalion soldiers had marched for days, their feet covered in blisters. Without a moment to rest, they had to fight alongside the militia on the front line, battling the Germans for control of the coast to buy precious time for the evacuation of civilians.